Good morning, children. Let us continue History Lesson 5 Kings, and also the Republic. In previous class, I have explained about the Mahajanapadas. In Mahajanapadas, the kings, how they maintained their kingdoms, and also they started to give salaries for the army also. So to maintain the Mahajanapadas and how the king started to collect the taxes. In today's class, I am going to explain about the taxes. As rulers of the Mahajanapadas were building huge forts, maintaining big army, they needed more resources. So children, Mahajanapadas, and when they are maintaining the capital cities, the king, they want to construct the very big forts, and also the army also they have to maintain, and they needed to more resources also, and they officials to collect these. So instead of depending on occasional gift through brought by the people, as in the case of the Raja of the Janapadas, they started to collect the regular taxes also. So children, in before the people when they are giving the gift, or if they are people appreciated and giving the gift only, they used to maintain the Janapadas. And when the Janapadas become a Mahajanapadas, the king needed the more resources. So based on that, they started to collect the regular taxes also. So the taxes how they started to collect. The first point we can see that taxes on crops were the most important. This was because most people were farmers. Usually, the tax was fixed at 1 by 6th of what was produced. This was known as the bhaga or the share. And so, children, the first point we can see that the people in those days, maximum all the people they are depending on the agriculture only. So, when they are growing the crops, the people they have to pay 1 by 6th of the production whatever they are producing. They have to pay the production 1 by 6 of the tax, and it is known as the share. How much they are getting, in that share they have to pay to the kingdom of all kingdom, and for the king also they used to pay it. The second point we can see that there were taxes on craft persons as well. These could have been in the form of labor. For example, a weaver or a smith may have had to work for a day every month for the king. So, children, the crops, those who are depending on the agriculture, they are giving the 1 by 6th of the share in their production. So, the people, the craft persons, what they have to do monthly once, they have to do the without taking the money or as a tax, they have to do one day work in the king for every month. One day they have to work in the kingdom also. So when they are working, they used to pay like that tax also. Next one is the herders were also expected to pay the tax in the form of animals and producers. Herders means children. Who are the herders? The people those who are rearing the animals, or those who are depending of the animals. So how they used to pay the tax? By offering of the animals and animal produce. If what production they are getting from the animals, or the like a milk or anything, and sometimes they used to give the animals also. So based on giving animals and animal production, the herders they used to pay the taxes. The next one is there were also taxes on goods that were brought and sold through trade. So children, some business persons when they are bringing the things and they are solding, and also the when they sold the things and for trading purpose, some of the goods they should give to the king also. And next one, and hunters and gatherers also had to provide forest produce to the Raja also. So children, the everyone in the kingdom, the people, how many people are living in the kingdom? The farmers, they have to give their share 1 by 6th, and also the craft persons also monthly once they have to work in the kingdom, and also the herders, the people those who are depending of the animals also, they have to pay the tax by giving animal and the animal production. And also the next, the traders also have to pay, and even the hunters, the people those who are hunting animals, those who are collecting the food from the forest area, they also should provide whatever materials they are getting from the forest, the produce, and some of the some of the things that forest products, they should give to the king, and like a paying of the taxes also. So children, like this way, when the Janapadas become a Mahajanapadas for construction of the very big buildings, and construction of the huge wall, and maintaining of the army, and they need the more resources also. And also the officials, they started to collect the taxes. The king, to maintain the kingdom and to maintain army and everything, they started collection of the taxes from farmers, from the craft person, and even herders and the traders, and also the from the hunter gatherers also, the people those who are depending on the forest also, they have to provide some of the materials to the king. So children, let us continue in the tomorrow's class. Thank you.